Hey, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning. It's time for Karla's Corner Tuesday. Hey, Karla.
Hey.
Pull your hair back.
I just took my sunglasses off. I didn't realize until the camera cut on that I still had them on.
How are you?
Good.
You know, I want you to tell me a little bit because we were disappointed. We did a whole lot of prep work for the swim meet, and the weather, obviously we couldn't put $10,000 worth of equipment in the rain and wind and so forth. But you guys got through it.
Yes, it was a fun feat of staying dry for the adults that were not swimming.
If you were not intending to get wet,
yeah,
that was a whole different challenge.
Yeah.
There was two challenges that day.
Yeah.
For those that were not intending to get wet.
Yes, and then, but I will say, I mean, I never have gone to a swim meet before, but it went so smooth. Like, I've never been to a district swim meet before, but having gone to other swim meets that we've gone to, and we've had some, and, you know, it's always just kind of crazy, but this one, I mean, it was so well organized. I mean, it was fabulous.
I went to a couple of the organizational meetings, the one right there at the end, and I had a meeting with Park and Rec, and then I had a meeting with actually Larry Likens that heads everything up there for the swim team. And Sam had everything, and actually we said I prayed Friday night that the storm would go left 5 miles, right 5 miles, or move faster. So when we got up,
no,
it didn't. So Sam and I made a game time decision at 5:30 Saturday morning, and it was called everybody go back to bed.
Yeah, Friday we had just got there to set up, and I was so thankful because I had all of the heat sheets and all of the when you're timing, you have special sheets for the timers, and you have special sheets for that have all who's doing what, swimming what events. And anyway, I just got there with all the papers, and I literally got them in the building before the bottom fell out. I was like, I would have cried if all those papers got soaking wet. Like, I would have been devastated. So fortunately that didn't happen. But yeah, we got there to set up Friday, and just bottom fell out. It was crazy.
Well, you got through the day. Now tell us a little bit while I have you here about the next level. Where this was the 5th district.
Yeah, this was Calhoun, Catoosa, Gilmer, and Pickens.
I think it even had Cobb in it too. I mean, you had. We didn't.
No, it was Calhoun, Catoosa, Gilmer, and Pickens, and then we have several kids going to state in several events. So the next event will be July 14th and 15th. It's Friday and Saturday in Tifton. I think that's the 14th and 15th in Tifton, and that's the big state meet.
Your little one will be in it.
I have my kid made it in one event. She is at 4-H camp that week, so I'm gonna have to drive all the way to Tybee, pick her up, and then drive all the way to Tifton.
Oh, I know where the 4-H camp is in Tybee. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so I'm like, shoot, this is her first year. She's not gonna make it to state. That's what I get for thinking that.
So
underestimating my kid. That's what I get.
So how did you encourage her that morning? Like, honey, try.
Well, no, we didn't.
What did you do?
It was funny. I knew because I printed all the heat sheets. I saw how she was ranked in each of her events, and I was like, you know, her time wasn't really good enough to compete in a lot of them, especially her individual. Well, her backstroke was close, so I really thought she was going to do good with her backstroke, and but she was so hungry before her event, for her backstroke event. I'm like, well, you can't eat a whole bunch of food before you swim. So we got her a big thing of nachos, and I was doing all the time. So she's down at this end of the pool, and I'm down at this end of the pool keeping time. So I got her a big thing of nachos, and as she's down there, I'm like, you want nachos? Swim fast. But of course she didn't.
So your secret is nachos, right?
That was for that event, but it didn't work. And then the event that she actually made it in was the 10 and under.
I apologize for that. I thought I had my phone turned off. I get in trouble all the time. I mean,
What
people
the
say,
heck?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. People say all
He
the
says
time.
it like I say sorry to my kids when I don't give them candy.
No, I am. I'm really
So
sorry.
sorry I can't give you candy today.
I forget to do that, and that was so bad.
But anyway, she's going in 10 and under mixed, which is 2 boys, 2 girls relay for freestyle. So.
Well, congratulations. What now? You've got your nice chamber. I mean, look, you're showing out there. You have your nice chamber. And you even got your little sticker that says your name is Karla.
Oh, that's because my name thing broke.
Before we
You know what my name thing said? But
no,
Paige,
what did it say?
Paige made me take it off.
She made you take it off.
It said my name is Know It All. She made me take it off. She said inappropriate. I was like, well, I'm just saying.
You can't do that. That's my name.
That's very true. I'll have to come up with
That's what the case.
Know It All second in command.
Are you Know It All second in command?
When he doesn't know it all, I know it. And there's some things he doesn't know that I know.
So you know that I know that you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't
we got
remember
it.
that
We got to
movie,
figure
do
it
you?
out.
You don't remember that movie?
It sounds familiar.
All right. Anyhow, it's dodgeball.
I love dodgeball.
Did you love that? Remember?
No, I mean I like playing dodgeball.
Oh no, not right now, not right now.
But it has
Okay.
Vince Vaughn in it, and I love Vince Vaughn, so
That's right, dodgeball. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Patches O'Houlihan.
Okay.
Forget it. All right, now listen.
So I'm
Let's
dressed up because we had an event this morning.
No.
But that's where you're going with that.
Yeah, but I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay, you go to a lot of things, right? That you have to, wear the sticker. Here, everybody get the name, right?
Well, I mean, I have a name badge.
My God, can I get to the point?
Well, quit stuttering.
Okay, you go to a lot of things where you have to wear the sticker, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Sure. Keep going.
Oh.
You're stuttering, not me.
Okay, so you ever forget and wear it in the store and somebody and people say hello to you and stuff and say, hey, Karla, and you're like, how do they know my name? You ever do that?
No, because I'm really good about taking it off,
You've never had that happen to you?
There's times when I go places and I think I'm going to end up on somebody's Instagram and says, only in LJ would this happen. So I try not to wear my name tag.
You think there's a day you're going to be one of those only in LJ?
I probably was Sunday at the Food Lion. Charlie's like, I want chicken wings. I'm like, okay, I'll go to the store. I'm wearing cut off sweatpants with paint on them and a hole in them and my LJ hoodie and sandals, and I'm like, I'm going to the store. I don't have my makeup on. I was like, I'm going to end up on somebody's Facebook and Instagram or Twitter, and it's like things you see in LJ at the Food Lion.
Okay, why?
So no, I don't wear my name
Where
badge.
have you been already this morning, early?
We had our new member networking event this morning. It's for the new members that have joined since January.
Oh, cool.
We try to give them an opportunity to network, and so this is the first one we've done since probably 2 years. So we decided to bring it back and see what our attendance would be. And it was really good attendance this morning. We had a lot of good group of people. We had board ambassadors and new members. And
I think you got better response that your name was Karla and not Know It All.
that's what Paige said, so I changed my name tag. But I need a new one because mine broke. But then Paige said you can get just the backs. The back's what broke, the little metal thing on the back, the magnet.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we have the same ones, I guess, because I got a little tag, a little metal.
Yeah, I think I washed it, and it rested, and so the thing fell off. I don't know.
Okay, so you had the new member mixer.
Yes.
What do we have coming up? What's going on? We have a lot of holiday events.
We have a lot of stuff coming up around the 4th of July. We have all of it on our calendar events. I'm going to touch on 2 today. We have 2 events that are happening downtown, one Saturday and then one on the 4th. We always do 4th of July on the 4th, so people don't get confused. 4th of July is on the 4th. But the first event is Saturday, July 1st, and it is a fundraiser, and we're supposed to scoot so people can see the ducks.
Are we supposed to scoot?
Yeah. So this is the first one. It's a fundraiser for Harrison Park. It's an old-time picnic they're hosting it at the park. They're going to have live music. They're going to have food. They're going to have events for kids, sack races, all the old-fashioned games. They'll have rock painting for any of the those of you that follow LJ Rocks.
Is this Saturday?
Yes, this is Saturday, July 1st.
I am reading the paper.
It's at the top.
Yeah. So, and they're having a duck race. You can buy ducks, and if your duck wins, I think you win money. Maybe. I suppose that's the purpose. But the buying the ducks, all the money and the proceeds of that race are going to help some of the projects that they're planning on doing at Harrison Park. They had brought in some kids. I don't know if you remember that a while back. They brought in a group of college students from UGA to help develop a plan for Harrison Park and what the goals are for the park. And now this is going to help fund and facilitate, following through with some of those things. So this is a great event for, I know the band, Signal 57, I think is the band, that's going to be playing, and I think there's another band, so there'll be music, and I'm hoping the weather will cooperate. I wish we had this weather all the time. The weather right now is just amazing. I'll take some 65, 70 degree weather in the mornings. Don't you? You like that? Mm-hmm. I like that. So we're hoping for some good weather, but this is all the events. Y'all can come. It doesn't cost anything to come to the event, so come and enjoy Harrison Park.
Okay, what's next? You got another flyer?
Yes.
Oh, that's a nice flyer.
Yeah.
Celebrate Independence July 4th, 2017, downtown LJ. I'm doing an eye chart test. Join us for live music.
Contest.
Oh, give me a chance. Contest.
Games along with great food.
Yeah.
Parade starts at 6, fireworks at dusk. That's all that matters. Parade starts at 6, fireworks at dusk. How many phone calls we get where people are like, when are you going to shoot off the fireworks? Well, when it gets dark, that's when you shoot off fireworks.
You know what? I think that every year. Who's asking when's the fireworks start? When you can see them. And there's going to be a level of darkness.
So we're going to shoot them off in broad daylight because that's how we roll.
Reality is around 9. That's usually...
Yeah, 9:30. The bands that are playing on Saturday are playing at the Independence Day event. So if you don't get to come Saturday, you can still come see the bands on the 4th, on Tuesday. I highly recommend that you just take Monday off.
Whoa! You can't come here and do that.
Yeah, I can.
Look, Sam's already said. Look, did you see what you just did?
You already have Tuesday off.
Did you see what you just did?
Take Monday off, and then you got a 4-day holiday. Get a cabin in LJ, or if you live here, go be on the lake or hit a river, whatever you want to do.
So you came here and you gave Sam Monday off, and could we not have talked about it? I mean, she's over there 2 thumbs up and everything like that. I recommend you're looking right at her.
Listen, there comes a point in your career that you shouldn't be able to handle everything if everybody walks away. So this is a good test run for that. Monday will be a great test run. You just come in, you just do this thing.
Wow, okay. All right.
So there's never a crisis mode. This is your crisis preparation day. That's Monday.
Crisis preparation day.
That's Brian's crisis. So when y'all watch the show on Monday and things are just kind of not going as smooth, that's because Brian's not prepared in the moment of crisis.
Okay. Let's move along.
So
I'm going to put you in crisis mode just a minute.
All right. Well, those are the 2 events that are happening downtown this weekend and then on Tuesday. If y'all have never done 4th of July in LJ, it is a blast. It is the boardwalk's covered up. The square is covered up. There's parade. I know one year we had like boats and submarines and all kinds of stuff in the parade. Charlie had the tractor one year in the parade with the flags hanging off of the John Deere, and it's just a whole lot of fun. Like, I love the 4th of July in LJ. I mean, what was it, like 2 years ago? It literally, the bottom fell out.
Oh, yes.
On the parade. So here comes the parade up River Street, and you're just watching this wall of rain coming at you because it was following the parade up. But
Power through.
Everybody just powered through. The shiners were just doing their thing on the wet pavement, and it was so much fun. I mean, it was still fun. It's a fun event no matter.
I like the little Shriner car.
Yeah.
I like this. I gotta. We got a little. I got to change subject because I gotta. Now you see a lot of the changes here in the studio, right? I mean.
Are you to my 10 minutes and brag?
No. Why? Everything I try to say to you today, everything.
Making it all about you. I know.
No, I was going to make it about you, but you don't give me a chance. Okay, just hush for a second.
He's going to lawyer me. That's what he's going to do. He's going to, I'm going to talk about myself, but I'm going to make it about you so you don't know the difference.
Okay, I am still going to extend this invitation to you, although the window is closing. Okay, you see...
It's really not closing. It's opening because he's building one behind.
You see the changes, okay. Now, in 2 weeks when you're back, because next week will be 4th of July, so we won't be here. 2 weeks when we're back, we're going to have some changes, and we're getting ready to launch a new show. Whew, I didn't think I would get there. What is it? Is it On the Town with Lonnie Adams?
Yes.
On the Town with Lonnie Adams.
You are giving Lonnie his own show.
Isn't that fun?
Oh, this is... Me and Lonnie got to conspire.
There you go. See? Sam, take my side just for a brief second that I was trying to get there. And you, all right, now.
We're going to conspire.
Okay, so now that she finally, you know, called me a lawyer, all those bad names.
What's the requirements? Do we have to have this table for Lonnie's show?
I'm getting there. Would you hush? I'm getting there.
I'm really feeling that. That's what I'm saying. I'm really feeling like we don't need a couch. We need like some of those wingback chairs. You know what I'm talking about?
We're going retro.
Yeah.
Damn. What am I here for? Why am I here?
Yeah,
why don't you and Sam just finish the conversation? I got crackers.
We need and we need to come in like Lonnie needs to do like a little Mr. Rogers thing where he flips his shoes off and puts new shoes on and his sweater.
Write that down, Sam. Write that down. Write that down. Lonnie's got to, and he's got to sing a song.
He's got to start off, and it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood because that's what he's covering is the neighborhood.
Write it down. That's what Lonnie's got to do.
On the town, it can't be on the town. It needs to be.
No, it is. We already got a card that says On the Town with Lonnie Adams. Because he's going to do movie reviews. He's going to do plays. He's going to do musicals. He's going to do...
Is he going to go to Charlotte's Web and see Abby? He needs to go to Charlotte's Web and see Abby.
Yeah, he's going to do all that stuff. But now, let's reel it back.
Time out. People don't know what we're talking about. Tater Patch Players in Jasper is having their youth play in July. Not this weekend. It starts the second weekend in July, and it's 2 weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And my daughter's going to be in it.
Charlotte's Web. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. Lonnie's launching this new show because once this is moved, what you see, we're going to have an area where we keep set equipment. The front area, when they move, it's a long thing.
Do you ever hear Fox News talk about how they do their show?
No, Karla, I'd like to tell you how the hell we do ours.
I do just fine.
Excuse me for saying it that way. Can I get to the point?
You got...
Excuse the language,
7 minutes.
Please, my forgiveness, please, please. Karla, so Lonnie's going to do this show.
Are you going to say bad words now? I didn't know that was allowed. I didn't know Sam had a beep button back there. Because I'd be good on this show. He doesn't.
On the Town with Lonnie Adams, we're looking for retro furniture.
I got wingback chairs. I'll hook you up.
No, we don't want wingback. Retro. We want to go retro. Lonnie's going to do the
There
whole...
must have
Lonnie's doing
chairs.
Lonnie's doing the whole... we want to do the couch chair or the love couch. Not love couch. I meant the...
I'm not coming on the show if we're sitting on a love couch. No.
Let me finish. Hell, Lonnie wants to do the whole Tonight Show look, like a scene.
Is he going to wear his hat? He's got to wear his hat. His little button old man hat.
You and Lonnie discussed. Anyhow, for the last 10 minutes, I've been telling you that I would like for you to participate in this show, like with community stuff, and tell Lonnie you want to be on the show because you want to be on the show because you would be really good on the show with Lonnie, and you two would have so much fun.
Because you don't want me to be on the show with you anymore. I see how it is.
No.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. That's like when a boyfriend breaks up with you and he's like, well, I think you'd be really good with this other guy. That's what he's doing to me. He's pawning me off. My dad did it too. He's like, I really don't want you to live here anymore. I think you should go live with this guy. That's what he's doing.
Really? Oh God, and we got 2 weeks to work on that show.
He did that with the insurance company. My car insurance, they don't really want to cover you anymore, so you need to go find your own car insurance. That's what he's doing. He's pawning me off on Lonnie.
Okay. We've gotten nowhere.
Lonnie would be proud to have me.
I was almost going to say that. I've tried to say that.
So you're saying you're not proud to have me?
Yeah, I love it when you're here. It makes my whole damn day. That's all right.
That is so many 4-letter words. I want to be able to say 4-letter words.
I can't help it.
Why do you get to say 4-letter words and I don't?
You know what? I'm going to talk healthcare at 9, and you're going to keep it up to where I'm going to talk about the need for healthcare. Okay. Could you tell us, community events? Because was there something you wanted to tell me?
I did 2 community events. There's also some other great 4th of July activities. I know Carter K Bike Shop's doing a ride on the 4th of July. And, everybody's got their own thing they do on 4th of July.
Got their own thing.
Yeah.
Got their own thing.
But stop what you're doing at 6 o'clock. Come parade
Let me ask you a
fireworks.
question. 4th of July, you like watermelon?
I love watermelon.
Do you? Does your dog like watermelon?
I don't know that I've ever gave me watermelon.
Oh, our little dog just loves watermelon.
Can dogs have watermelon? Oh, well, obviously yours are still alive, so they can.
No, Sassafras won't eat watermelon. Absolutely not. She won't touch watermelon. The little one, oh my God, she loves watermelon.
The little one also loves bananas.
Bananas, watermelon. The only thing we found that the little one just turns her nose to is blueberries. I don't understand that one yet.
I don't think dogs are supposed to have blueberries.
I don't know.
There's a list. I know they can't have grapes.
Huh?
I know they can't have grapes.
Yeah, because it's the skin on it or something.
No,
Yeah.
it's toxic.
Toxic, whatever. Anyhow, I got a watermelon, cut it up. I like watermelon. That's 4th of July. I love everything about it, but I like watermelon, cantaloupe. I like the whole thing.
As soon as I see watermelon, actually I wait a week because usually the first ones that come in are not that great. You gotta wait a week or 2 and then you buy watermelon and it's so good. Let's talk about peaches.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
because everybody knows that the South Georgia crop didn't do very well, and a lot of the South Carolina crops did not do very well. So the peach crop this year is just there's just not as good as it usually is. So if you're craving some fresh Georgia peaches, we have them. We have them. Yep. RNA Orchards has them right now.
Yes.
You can buy them right now at RNA Orchards. You can also get homemade peach ice cream, peach pies. There they have, oh my gosh, the homemade peach ice cream is amazing. It's the best thing I ever had. And then we'll have.
Your kids watch the show?
Yes.
Good.
Hey, she kept it G-rated.
I'm not dropping 4-letter words left and right. I'll have to beep you out. So we'll have Aaron's Apple House and BJ Reese opening in July. Penland's on 5/15 is open and they have peaches. And I believe everybody's starting to get in nectarines too. But these are peaches grown here because we were able to have a really good crop this year. So come get your peaches because we have them. And I can't emphasize that enough because right now it's really hard to find good Georgia peaches.
Yes, I like I never like to leave without a when I was a kid story. I know you enjoy those. But, they've come so far with this seedless watermelon. I mean, years ago we had the seeds, right? Now the seedless.
GMOs.
Do you like seedless watermelons? I like them.
I like all watermelon. I'm not
I hear
picky.
you. Huh?
You need to get, Sam, well, now he's putting me off on Lonnie, so I guess we won't be able to do that
I didn't
anymore.
say that.
We need to get, so when Brian does his, goes back in time, some of that music where it's like, it goes, it's like, it had that moment, and, we need to fade in, some white around us.
Clouds.
Yeah.
Karla, I'm sure you have somewhere you need to be. Anyhow.
See? See?
Time's up.
Of course it is.
Timer's up. I have to get on other things. It's going to be 9 o'clock. People are waiting to talk about health care.
We're all dying to talk about healthcare. Dying to talk about. You want to talk about healthcare? One of my friends went tubing this weekend, and he got his hand stuck in a rock and broke 2 of his fingers. Turned out he didn't break them; he dislocated them. But they were literally like, I can't even do it. But like these 2 fingers were pointing this way.
Right.
And they had to call 911. They had to go to the ER, and they put them back the way they're supposed to be, and splint them. But, you know, how great was it that we had an ER here for that? So I'm really, really happy. And I've known several other people that have been very thankful we have an ER here and been able to use it. So, and I mean, even at the swim meet Saturday, I was like, it was just that peace of mind knowing it's right there. If something was to happen here, we're good. Like, it's right there. You know, so it's so nice. So I'm just bragging that we have an ER, and I'm happy, and we have health care, and since we're talking about health care, that's important.
I'm your host, BKP. You can go to the Gilmer Chamber website. That's gilmerchamber.org or .com.
Why do I have your website on here and not our website? I never thought about that.
Well, we could put that on there.
Yeah, I could put it on there. I just never realized I didn't put it on there.
You can go to gilmerchamber.com. Up in the right-hand corner there is a calendar of events. It gives you a full list of everything that's happening in the local area this holiday weekend. Always go to the calendar of events if you want to stop in and say hello. On the northbound side of 515, you see the big sign there. It says Gilmer Chamber. Stop and say hello. And also, again, the calendar of events. Karla will not be here next Tuesday, along with myself. It'll be 4th of July. We will be at the parade at that time.
I bet he's thinking, praise the Lord, the 4th is on Tuesday.
Yes, I was. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna go to break, and while we're at break, I'm gonna tell Karla what I'm thinking while we're on break, and then
real 4-letter words.
No. And then we'll be back after these messages. So take us to break.